Time to start the Elven Court campaign. Let's see if I'll finish it this time.
The Wheel of Ages turns, set in motion by two opposing powers preparing for war. The Commonwealth, humanity's greatest empire, spreads to every continent. Emperor Leonis promises to reward ambition regardless of race, creed, or descent. The Empire's machines roll forward, bringing wealth to those willing to crush all opposition. The Elven Court will not submit. It is our duty to protect Athla, so that the wonders of our world will never fade. My name is Sundren, and this is my journal.
Simultaneous turn sounds good. Normal, since I'm not very good at video games.
My father is King Saradas, once first Stormlord of the Dark Elves. My mother is Julia, former Queen of the Wood Elves. Their passion reunited dark and light souls, restoring the High Elves. Their power reinvigorated the glory of Iniok's ancient Elven court. My brother, Prince Thanis, is firstborn. He is schooled in war and statecraft, destined to great deeds. I was born second and a girl. All my father wants me to do is secure a powerful husband, but I want none of that. In public, I may be a dutiful daughter, but I have trained and I have spied. I will be more than just a princess. In the court, envoys come and go. Everyone talks of war. Many flock to the banner of our Elven court, seeking refuge from the human-run Commonwealth with their technologies of metal and smoke.
Warlock, one of the advisors of your father, approaches you with an offer. I have noticed your interest in matters of state, Sundren. It is wise of you to train for a possible conflict. The humans are growing ever bolder, and if war should come, the Elven Court will be stronger for your efforts. If you want to learn more, I can tutor you, yes? Sundren of House Iniok. Welcome to Eldor. This legendary isle is pivotal in the history of the elves. But pox-ridden vermin known as goblins are freely defiling its beauty with their blighted diseases, even ransacking the tomb of your grandmother Elwyn. You shall have to cleanse this land of their insolent presence. I have given you the Tome of Wonders, a book describing our world in detail. Sometimes I will refer to it. You can click on the blue words to get extra information from the tome. Ooh. Tome of Wonders. Let's start with building a storehouse in your village. It will help the village to grow into a town faster, expanding your domain and giving you more income and production capacity, which you will need for training new armies. Left click on your city to open the city interface. Welcome to your city. Selecting a city opens the city overview. The city overview gives you information on the city's current population, size, and income. Resources produced in cities are added to your global resource pool. Gold is city resources. Gold is used to build city upgrades and units. Mana is used to cast spells, and knowledge is used to research new skills. Production indicates how fast the city can build city upgrades and units. Population growth determines the time it takes for a city to grow. City production. The tabs to the left of the screen shows the units and upgrades the city can produce, while the queue of things the city is producing is displayed in the center of the screen. The total cost of a unit upgrade divided by the production of a city determines the number of turns it takes for it to be built. Since you already start with a large army, you should concentrate on upgrading your city. City production. Building a storehouse in this city will increase the city's production growth by 100. allowing the city to grow and expand its borders faster. To build a storehouse, select Produce Upgrades from the tabs on the left. Select the storehouse by clicking on it and then click on the Produce button. Nice. This is your skill book. The current page shows the skills that you can research, which include new spells, upgrades to your empire, and new units you can produce. Knowledge is used to fuel your research. It is produced in your cities from laboratories and observatories, as well as from certain structures in your domain, such as the Vault of Knowledge. Start researching basic seafaring since you are on an island. Yes, sir. You have selected an army. An army is a stack of 1 up to 6 units on a single hex, and is used to explore the world, attack your enemies, and defend your cities. When an army is selected, you can click on each unit's icon to get more information about them. After selecting an army, you can order it to move by right-clicking the hexagon you want it to move to. A preview will highlight the route to be taken, with the selection in green showing how far your army is able to move this turn. Move Sundren's army to the gold mine to the northeast by right-clicking on it. Sundren, it is good to see you. Oh, hi F Swordsman. Sundren, it is good to see you. We were on our way to welcome you in the city, only to see that these goblins have taken over the gold mine. Their army is too strong for us. If we attack with both our armies, we can overwhelm them with superior numbers. Hold on. One moment, Sundren. More armies are always good, but armies need to be paid upkeep. Now these soldiers have joined us, our gold income will be lower. It's been a while since I did this combat, so I will fight manually. Attacking other armies, it is time for us to begin our attack on the enemy. The defenders will always get to act first. We should use this moment to examine our opponents and think up a strategy. My turn. Now it is time for us to act. We can select individual units and give them orders. Once all of our units have moved, we can end our turn. Every unit has 3 action points which are used up by moving and attacking. High Elf Storm Sister. Storm Sisters are support units. They have a powerful ranged attack that does shock damage, making them very effective against machines. They also have the Stunning Touch ability, letting them paralyze dangerous enemy units before they can do too much damage. High Elf Swordsmen. Swordsmen are infantry units. Swordsmen have swords and shields and are ideal for protecting your longbowmen and storm sisters. Sundren is your leader. Leaders are one of the strongest units in your army and are able to cast spells in battle instead of attacking. They can even cast spells when they are not personally present on the battlefield, though this is more expensive to do so. During your journey, you will also encounter heroes who have their own spells and special abilities to use in battle. Combat spells. On this page of our spellbook, we can see our combat spells. When your leader casts spells in tactical combat, she uses the same casting points you would use for casting global spells on the strategic map, though casting spells in battle may delay spells you cast outside of battle. When you cast a spell with your leader in combat, she will use up all her action points and will not enter guard mode, leaving her defenseless. Oh, I did not notice. Let's see if this guy's immune to anything. Oh, blight protection. Oh, let's do a regular dart attack. Oops, right click. Oh, whoops, she's in range of an attack. That's not good. I screwed up. Nice. No one's in range, huh? Ending your turn. You have just ended your turn. Any units who still have action points left will automatically use the guard ability. Guarding gives a bonus to defense and resistance and extends a unit's threatened zones to hexes behind it, so it cannot be flanked. Units also replenish their action points at the end of their turn. Retaliation. That unit just retaliated because it was struck in melee combat. Retaliating uses up that unit's action points, so if it retaliates 3 times, it has no more action points left to act in its own turn. Oh shoot, attack of opportunity. When a unit moves out of a hex in the enemy's threatened zone, that enemy will get the chance to strike with an attack of opportunity. You will see if moving through a hex will provoke such an attack by the red triangle mark on the floor. Oh no. That was not good at all. Flanking. This unit has been flanked, meaning it has been attacked from a hex outside its threatened zone. When a unit is flanked, it takes more damage and loses the ability to retaliate as it turns to face its attacker. Flanking is a vital part of combat. It allows you to maximize the damage you do while minimizing the damage you take. Charge. How does it feel, Sundren? Victory on the field of battle. I can see you have it in you to become a capable leader. Those goblins are nothing but filthy, poisonous creatures, relying on weakening their enemies and spreading their blighted diseases. We had best rid ourselves of them entirely. Clear the gold mine completed. Some wretched goblins have taken over the gold mine. We have to take it back. Attacking with multiple armies allow you to take more units into battle, leading to easier victories with less casualties. You can stay in the army. They are our enemy. When will they ever learn to live in harmony with what they have, instead of greedily wanting more? I guess their short lives make it impossible for them to see the consequences of their actions. They do not need to sustain their surroundings. That is why you need to take responsibility, Sundren. Your family has long ruled the world and should do so again. Explore the island. Eldor, this island belongs to the Elven court. Goblins are desecrating its pristine nature and despoiling the tomb of Elven, once queen of all elves. We should explore the island and see what happens to Elven's tomb for ourselves. To do this, we can capture watchtowers or send units to scout. This page lists your global spells. Global spells are spells that can be cast on a strategic map. They require mana and casting points to cast, and some mana every turn to be sustained. The amount of turns it takes to cast the spell is determined by the total mana cost divided by the casting points you get per turn. You can cancel an active global spell at any time using the overview panel on the top left. I want this. You have ended your turn and a new one begins. You can always use the event list on the right side of the screen to see the important events of the turn. Click the events to manage them. Let's follow that drone. Explosive death. It deals 10 physical and 10 fire once it dies. What about my crow? Oh yeah, this crow does not stand a chance against the drone, so let's ignore the drone. Treasure. Oh, what's this? Refugee Camp, a group of people seeking a home. Cool. Mana, crystallized magical energy. When you cast spells, you consume mana and casting points. Your cities can generate mana if you build the corresponding city upgrades such as shrines and temples. I advise you to summon Grimbeak Crows to scout ahead. Click on the spellcasting button to the left of the minimap to open your spellbook and choose the summon Grimbeak Crows spell. I think there was something up here. Nope, never mind. A settlement of the local elves of Aldor, who have asked us for help with this goblin infestation. They should be honored that one of Inrok's heirs graces them with a visit. Independent towns will often offer friendship and quests, but some may be hostile. Let us see what they have to say. Move toward the outpost. Hello. What's this? Scrolls of knowledge. I want it. Hail, great Sundren of House Inok. We are honored with your visit. Tell me more about this quest. Wisps are feeding on our mana node, blocking our income. We would have attacked them ourselves, but we feared their stuns and teleports. They are also healed by the mana currents, an active combat effect. You can see whether a structure has a combat effect. The moment you attack, the effects icon will be shown under the big portrait of the enemy on the right. This thing, right? Okay. Let's beat them up next turn. Look over there, Sundren, a refugee camp. The people in these camps will add population to one of your cities. They have hidden themselves far away and are surrounded by mountains. Use your crow to rescue them. Since Greenbeak crows are a flying unit, they do not have to spend as much extra movement to move over mountains as walking units do. Nice. Oh, I'm not gonna do anything, eh? That's a pretty smart move. Oh, my army's on the other side. That's not good. Wisp. 100% shock protection, so my High Elf Thorn sisters don't do anything unless they can go up to melee attack. What? Not gonna get closer? Darn. I was hoping that... Oh right, I forgot they can regenerate. Well, time to... Oh, right. They don't suffer anything from the shock bolts. Ranks and promotion. A unit just leveled up and got promoted, which gives it better stats and ability bonuses. Units earn experience by using abilities, killing units, and being struck in melee combat. You can see a unit's rank and how much experience they have by mousing over the middle icon in the unit panel. Are you kidding me? Oh, thank goodness. On 7. Yeah, let's beat up this this Storm Sister. Thank you. You have our thanks, Sundren of House Inyok, for clearing our mana node from those wisps. We would be honored to follow you into battle and end the Goblin's menace. Be careful, Sundren. You have spotted a brigand hideout. This is a spawn site that will spawn hostile units who will attack our scouts and cities. We have to cross the water and destroy them. To cross the water, you should first research basic seafaring. If you have, simply move your army into the water. Transport frigates will be constructed automatically. This is called embarking and will use up all the unit's movement points for the turn. Oh dang, I get a second army too. Oh, I don't have basic seafaring? Oh, just one more turn. Research. This pickup provides you with a big research bonus. It might be enough to complete the skill that is currently being researched, or allow you to instantly research a new skill. I would advise you to research the basic seafaring skill. You are located on an island and you will need to traverse the water. Click the research button to the right of your leader portrait in the lower left corner and choose basic seafaring. Oak and dagger. Yes, I want this. Or do I want this? Book and dagger sounds good. Oh, immediately researched. Nice. Now I want Holy Cure. More mana. That'll be nice. Destroy the brigand hideout. We need to cross the water and destroy the brigand hideout. Once the camp is destroyed, it will stop spawning hostile units. Research basic seafaring and clear the brigand hideout. Dang, that's a lot of gold. I don't think this city needs to grow any further, so I will just produce a laboratory. I will wait for reinforcements before I attack this hideout. Sundren, be careful, you are now nearing the enemy's grown city. Make sure that you have a strong army at your disposal before you attack. This island is covered in blight, terrain, high elf units dislike. You should be careful here since the morale of your army will be lower, reducing their effectiveness in battle. What's this? Cave entrance. Sign, get your elven bones here. Half the gold, double the fun. Dang, that's cool. Different races like different kinds of terrain. Terrain influences the happiness and morale of your cities and units. Make sure not to build or migrate cities on disliked or hated terrain, as this will reduce the city's income and growth. Units will also have lower morale on disliked and hated terrain, lowering their effectiveness in battle. On liked terrains, units will have higher morale, raising their combat effectiveness. Alright, I need one more turn. Doesn't seem like there's anything interesting here. I wonder what's on the other side. Oh gosh, they produced a brigand army. They will pay for their crimes. Oh, I have to manual combat. I don't have a choice. These brigands have built up a defensive palisade around their camp. While not as sturdy as city walls, they provide cover and need to be destroyed before we can enter the camp. Obstacles can be destroyed by the melee attack of any unit. Oh no. Can I at least fire back? Charge and destroy the obstacle. You had one job. High Elf Unicorn Rider. The High Elf Unicorn Rider is a cavalry unit. Cavalry have a high movement speed and are very effective against archers since they can charge from outside the archer's attack range into melee in one round. Unicorn Riders can phase, allowing them to teleport across the battlefield. Well, it's a good thing I brought these guys in to the fight. Oh, they cannot move afterwards. Archers possess powerful ranged attacks but need to be protected from melee attacks. Since they cannot shoot when engaged, meaning they are stood in the threatened zone of an adjacent enemy, the range of their attacks is usually the distance a normal unit can move in one turn, so if you can shoot them, kill them, or block their path with other units to avoid getting struck the turn after. High Elf Initiate. Initiates are a type of irregular units. Irregulars are a diverse type of units that possess unique abilities and often fulfill multiple roles in an army since they usually have both melee and ranged attacks. High Elf Initiate. Oh. They can do both. Oh, they can evolve. When this unit reaches gold medal rank, it evolves into a High Elf Storm Sister. Yeah, destroy that card. That card did not stand a chance. High Elf Union Guard. A High Elf Union Guard is a merciless pikeman unit. Pikemen do both extra damage to cavalry and flying units, and take less damage in return. However, they tend to be weaker against ranged attacks and infantry. They also have the First Strike ability. Nice. That is cool. Yikes. Where was that critical hit last turn? Nice. Move in. And you retreat. Seems like they won't be able to get into the fight in time. I hope this kills. Of course it didn't kill. My expectations were too high. I hope this kills. Of course it didn't. My expectations were too high. Nice. Oh. Oh no. Charge at them. Nice. Thank you for making that area safe. We wanted to found a new settlement here, but the brigand hideout made it too dangerous. Please allow us to join you. This provides an excellent opportunity to found a new city, Sundren. Settlers can be used to build a city from scratch, to rebuild a raised city, or to create a city on the location of a fort. When you found a city on an existing fort, the fort's wall will remain protecting your new outpost. Cool. Stat. This is your leader panel. On the left side is an overview of your leader's abilities. On the right side is your leader's inventory. Here you can view and equip all the items you find during your pet journey. Items can give your leader extra abilities to use in the battle or stat bonuses. When your leader levels up, they are rewarded with 5 skill points. Go to the skill point tab to spend these points on abilities or stat boosts. The upgrade button shows you how many points are available to upgrade. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is good for attacking armored units. Where did the bandit that was here go? Race governance level up. What does this mean? Having cities of a particular race in your empire will build up race governance. Once you have enough, you will unlock special upgrades that make that race stronger, either by improving their units or their cities. Race happiness also affect the rate at which you collect race governance. Treating the cities of a race well will make them like you more and allowing you to earn upgrades faster. This seems nice since I don't really care about growing my cities in this tutorial campaign. Sundren, there is a cave entrance here. Be careful inside. Caves reduce the vision range of your units, except for those with the night vision ability like Storm Sisters. Your high elf units also won't like being underground, so we should avoid battles there if we can help it. Nevertheless, the shortcut provides us with an excellent opportunity to send more units to fight the enemy. Oh. It was to the south of my city all this time. Money. I like money. Money is good. This place seems like a good place to settle. Found city. Constructs an outpost or rebuilds a city which will match the settler's race. Rebuilding a raised city restores 50% of its original population. Restores any salvageable city upgrades and gives 50 race happiness. 1 turn. Attack. Units tremble in fear before you. They are trying to flee the battle. What do you want to do? Let them run. Red monkey. Cool. Big reward. Melee strike, throw, filth, and sprint. Welcome to the club, Mr. Monkey. Whoa, dire penguins. Oh, I remember now. Penguins in this game are evil. They were killer penguins. I'm gonna take a picture, a screenshot. What's down here, I wonder? I am curious. Well done, Sundren. founding or conquering new cities is important because it grows your economy and increases your production capacity. Since a newly founded city has no defenders yet, it might be a good idea to recruit some initiate units. They are not powerful, but should provide some protection until we can build a barracks and recruit some stronger units. What the heck? How dare you just roam around my city? You will pay for your crimes. Nice. They are trying to flee the battle. What do you want to do? Let them run. You guys can stay here and defend. Nothing here. Let's go back then. Holy Cure. Researched. Fast Creation Adept. Oh. Are you on a regular? No, you are not. Owen's tomb is close. I remember your grandmother's radiant smile and boundless generosity as well. She did not deserve her fate, murdered right here on this isle. The goblins got her hands dirty, but they were just pawns. The real culprits were the humans. They splintered the harmless beasts when they invaded the Valley of Wonders and slew your grandfather Eniok, ruler of all creation. Your greed led the world down this path, and we elves still suffer for it. Okay, thanks for the lore. The Tomb of Elven, there it is. Defiled and ransacked by those foul goblins. They have no right to trespass on this hallowed ground. They are still inside. It sounds like they are boiling soup from her bones, laughing and feasting. Kill them all. Move your army to the tomb and enter it. I see. Ha ha ha, so easily these bright green leaves turn to sweet smelling rot. That's cruel, man. I should probably rearrange my troops so I can have a more balanced army composition. because I can only send one party into this tomb at once. Alright, I should probably save the game. Game save. Alright, that should do. Not enough movement points, darn. Shrines are sites that give visiting units a bonus for their next fight. Once used, they will need a few turns to recharge before they can offer their blessings again. I had no idea. Does this give me a blessing? Oh, that's in the shrine. Behind the tomb is the shrine. Bestows visiting units with life drain, Elven King's blessing, and high morale for their next battle. Dang, that's a lot of buffs. I like it. Alright, there it is. Life drain. Elven King's blessing and high morale. Though not high enough, it seems. There they are. Let's see how they will react to this. Oh, pretty well it seems. Your leader is just leveled up. When a leader or hero levels up, they are rewarded with an amount of upgrade points. These points can be spent on abilities or stat boosts when you open the hero panel outside of battle. Nice, congrats on your level up. Wait, what's wetland foraging? This unit is totally at home in swapping environments. If it starts its turn on wetlands effects, it will heal an extra 9 health. Oops, was I muted this entire time? Uh-oh. Oh well, I don't care. Nice, that's a lot of casting points. Adds a level or promotion to the army. Yes, I want this. Oh. That's really good. I didn't notice this when I first played this. Elves, you are trespassing in my domain. Get your tight little behinds off of our island. We've bought it fair and square and will not tolerate any point-eared pretty faces like yours. Eldor is goblin land now, and it will become a big, soggy, blighted swamp, filled with elven bones and rotting trees. Ah, this comes hardly a surprise. Someone tricked them into coming here. Commonwealth humans, no doubt. They want every scrap of elven land. Our proud legacy and our memories mean nothing to them. I am afraid we cannot reason with the humans. We have been trying for so long to make them honor their treaties with us, but they are untrustworthy to the core, just like goblins. No, it was you pretty-faced, pointy ears yourselves. Silence. Your fate has been sealed. Sundren, we cannot reason with cowardly liars. It leads to doubt and division where we should stand united. No high elf would ever allow this vermin to soil Eldor. I have already sent some trebuchets to shatter his city's walls. Use them to capture the city. Oh, I see. But we should at least let Echo have his word. Feels wrong to just interrupt him. Oh shoot, not enough movement points. Oh well. Let's postpone our siege until the next turn. Wait, what? Never mind, let's attack now. Nice, it's time for a siege. Siege battles. You are now engaged in a siege battle. This city has a wooden wall which provides defense against ranged attacks and keeps enemy units out. Units that stand on the walls gain +2 range bonus on their ranged attacks. Walls can be climbed by units with wall climbing or destroyed by units with wall crushing. The gates can be destroyed by the melee attack of any unit. Where's my Trebuchet? This unit is a war machine. It takes less damage from ranged attacks but cannot regenerate health. Trebuchets launch bolters to knock down walls and outrange normal ranged units. Your attack is so strong that they cannot move and attack in the same turn. One, two, three, four, five. There's no need to send our forces in right now, so I will do this. Why can't I cast a spell? Nice. Now let's move everyone up on the right side. There we go. Uh-oh. Time to retreat. This wasn't the plan. Now move everyone back in. It'll be fine now, I hope. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Alright, retreat and cast Rain of Blades on this poor fellow. And they flew very far away. I think that's good for now. Oh, those are swarm daughters. Oh shoot, they're coming. They're here to finish me off. Nice. Level 4 now. Dude. If I move my cavalry one over by one, they will get counterattacked. What's this? Dispel magic. That should be fine, I think. Oh, so I don't care about these units, since they will just be gone after this mission. Oh shoot, they're still alive. Nice. Oh, no. Nice. Oops. I forgot about retaliation. Oh, I mean opportunity attacks. My bad. Oh no, they leveled up. Oh shoot, I should probably use poison, rain of poison blades on this guy to finish them off. You have your ancestors' blood coursing through your veins, Sundren. Command comes naturally to you. The blight brought by those filthy creatures will heal in time, and Naldor will remain a bastion of elven harmony and history. Finish what your parents started, Sundren. Heal the elven race. Restore our ancient heritage, our birthright. The other races need to stop overstepping their bounds. If we don't make them uphold their end of the balance, chaos will erupt and harmony will be our lost dream. Let us return to court. You should not neglect the duties set out for you. Congratulations, you are a true heir of Eno. Cool. Happiness. My zero happiness went to 100, while Echo's happiness went from 100 to negative 100. Okay, that'll be all for this stream. Thank you all for watching.